So, what was your wife making that day? The menu that day featured Holland's pasta and made 10 malt. There are more traditional, both traditional Chinese dishes. I can't even begin to imagine what those are. Ah, yes. The exquisite zest of Holland's pasta and the sophistication of made 10 malt. Lady Emily's cooking that day was utterly unforgettable. Thank you. It brings me great joy to know you enjoyed your meal. Now, once imagining his finger had left. Continuing, please. Listen to the tape later. I heard a man and a woman quarreling. You heard everything from a recording? Indeed. That he did. Each night I would secretly check what the listening noise I recorded. I would have been in serious trouble with my lovely wife had she discovered my secret. Huh? Can you really explain what happened to the audio alone? Long years of acid training has sharpened my hearing. It is but a small matter for me to ascertain the duration of the sound I heard. Practicing kind of improves your hearing? Yes, it does. Hearing is but one of the senses that can improve one sense. When you're focused on attaining your peace, all 5 senses can be sharpened. Why the orbit? No orbit over. Was I just cried? Didn't I hear it? Give me a break. Okay, I think that's enough. Right? Uh-oh. Do you still feel the need to question the high priest? Better say yes. How is as tight as it can be? That's not good. It isn't going so well. I better ask you about something else. I'm curious about Abba and me. Did you stop by the rebel hideout after His Majesty left? This is new. Yes, I thought it would be wise to assess the situation. As I said before, there was nothing to see. The hideout appeared as it was as always had. And the victim's body was nowhere to be found. Highlighted famous order to dispose of it, like anything else incriminating. So, when you see the rebel's hideout, it looks something like this in this photo. Like it does in this photo. Yes, I would say that is how it appeared that day. The stone slabs have been put back in place. Have the hideout photo updated. Okay, so after pressing every other statement. Got it updated. Okay, that's enough. Mr. Wright? Is it not time to concede defeat? No, wait. I need just a little more time. I think you've wasted enough time. If you insist. Very well. I was entertaining His Majesty and his family when the crimes occurred. So, present Rebel Hideout photos. The last statement. 5. The noise of the terrible crash pours out so heavy. We'll head up for the statement number 6. Objection! Happened to me, you said, and I quote, poor Zealot, it must have felt so heavy. Yes, what about it? Why do you think he felt something heavy? You said the hideout looked like it did in this photo. If so, there's nothing that would lead you to believe that he had experienced such a heavy feeling. Unless... The fact is, of course, the stone slab did fall over onto the acolyte's Zealot, impaling him on the Warbit statue behind him. But that was only revealed through her benevolence divination seance earlier. He's right, but the defense, please get to the point. Yeah, what are you saying? My point is simply hearing a crashing sound shouldn't have automatically led him to conclude the victim was crushed to death. I still don't see your point. Phoenix, I'm losing you here. I'm saying that the high priest knew. He knew about how the victim was really killed. What? How? And that information only the real killer could have known. He's right! Yeah, his soul's slipping out again. Whoosh. I definitely saw it that time, me too. I've got the high priest's spirit shaking in his boots, or should I say sandals. Objection! And I reminded Albert Enemy was with his majesty at the time of the crime. His alibi preludes him from being a killer. He's right. That's true, so he can't be the killer. So we think, however, he knew how Zod was killed. Something only the killer could know. Can this discrepancy be resolved somehow? Third option. Well, Mr. Wright, we're waiting for an explanation. I was just getting to that, Your Majesty. Time to think of something quick. The High Priest knew something only the killer could have known, because... And if you're not... That's the fact, no. No. Heard of from the real culprit. Third option, let's hope I'm right. He must have heard how the victim died from the real killer. The real killer, who would that be? Of course, that makes perfect sense. I don't want to believe it, but this is the only possible explanation for now. So tell us, who is this real killer? It's gotta be someone close to the High Priest, someone without an alibi. The person most likely to be Zod's killer is, believe in me, his wife. Take that! Oh boy. Your Majesty, while you were visiting the High Priest's home, you didn't see Miss Emmy at all, did you? No, I never saw her, but... Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Did the High Priest ever leave your sight? No, he did not. Talking the entire time, so that was his alibi, but not for the wife. The food was brought right to the room, and the way. So the High Priest has an ironclad alibi. However, but his wife does not. What the devil are you insinuating now, Mr. Wright? I'm insinuating that Miss Enemy might have killed Acolyte Scylla. You don't mean... Objection! Ridiculous! Had a lot of nerve making such a spiteful allegation. She had no motive to kill like that. He was like family to her. No, we can't entirely discount the idea. Especially if you consider that Miss Emily could have been the whole imposing of Lady Kira. Objection again! 2 objections. They always said it was Maya, in the fullest temper's foolishness at times. Or do you truly believe Lady Kira would kill Zod, though he was not a rebel? Objection! As a matter of fact, you don't know, High Priest was secretly a rebel. Who had fallen his favorite disciples could very well be a rebel as well. Are you suggesting that Miss Enemy killed her husband as well? Yes. As sad as it is to think she killed her own husband to rid the kingdom of rebels, I don't think we can rule it out. Hold it! Taurus and me, no voice. I'm going to do a Dalton. There we go. Kirk. Yikes. You claim I was that hunting Lady Kira, and that she slew both Zilla and myself. A lovely wife? That is utterly impossible! Yikes! I've never seen the High Priest so angry before. It is as Albert Enemy stated, and the accused has already been found guilty of his murder. Far too late to overturn. That's right, Mr. Wright. Now apologize to the good priest before he gets angry again. Quickly now. No, I'm not going to apologize. The truth hidden in the Lady Kira is a major piece of this Charles puzzle. I admitted Albert Enemy. Your wife, Lady Kira, and me killed you. Yet even now you continue to lie in an effort to protect her. Hold it! How absurd! It appears the lawyer has forgotten the motive, and now possibly battle the rebels in the skies of Lady Kira. For we were blessed by her holiness, and she is with the child. Praise be the Holy Mother. To a child? You mean she's pregnant? I forgot about that's true. I forgot about that. Down a bond with Lady Kid if you sued me and so it was like, what was the accusing? Yeah. What's the accusing? This is bad, but I can't give up now. Just hear him out. Don't forget, Clan doesn't have the strength to fight rebels either. So he claims. However, how could a weak young woman like her possibly... That's enough! Don't go about that again. You're foolish of a lawyer. If only you were as blessed as Lady and me. What? Hurry on. Should the accuser possess the strength, or should I say the power, if she undisputed someone who would have the rebels? Oh no, you mean the spirit channeling? What are you talking about? My good prosecutor, I see you have come to the same conclusion as I. Clean in sight. And you have figured it out as well, abandoned me. I ask you to explain the future of the brain lawyer another cross-examination. I can allow him to frame my lovely wife for murder. Time for testimony, foreign devil! She allowed me to testify that I murdered Lady Kira. Well, if it would assuage your anger, by all means, please testify. Next testimony. Next testimony. And then cross-examination. My faith, Lady Kira. I highlight felt channel the Lady Kira's spirit. The music song speed up. The spirit who knows Lady Kira's true name, so she could have done it. Number 3. So was the real Lady Kira who returned to it out there with the wings. She attacked and killed me with a strength far beyond any mortal woman. You don't suppose. But hold it. Do you understand now? Murder by spirit channeling explains everything. It's the only way the accuser could have defeated one rebel after another. I am living, or shall I say dead, proof of her terrible power. Backfired on him again. My little channel spirits has come back to haunt her. Now it is not time to let go and move on. Defense? I'll never give up. Now what? Think. Cross-examine and how can I prove that my cousin channel Lady Kira? For cross-examination. Tell of secrets. Second statement. Spirit is highly fitting it. The spirit medium who knows Lady Kira's true name, so she could Tome of Secrets. This could come in handy too. Awaken and purification red. Here we go. Second statement. Ready? Objection! The Tome of Secrets is only given to the priests who perform the purification rite. Is your proof that my client could have channeled Lady Kira? Yes, indeed. But it contains the name of Lady Kira's secret only revealed within. Abandon me? I'm afraid you're mistaken. This couldn't have been used to channel Lady Kira. What nonsense! Is that right? Would you care to explain? Yes. My client couldn't have channeled Lady Kira. At the mask. His face hidden behind the mask. That's in the Tomb of Secrets. You need both a name and a face to channel a spirit. Aha! He's right! Can't be! Still swing out again. Without a face, it would have been impossible for my client to channel Lady Kira. Oh my, an awesome account. Therefore, the claim that she became Lady Kira by means of spirit channeling is plainly false. And with Lady Kid out of the equation, my client has no motive to commit murder. But then, who is the rebel hunter Lady Kid we've been reading about in the paper? Yes, who is the other suspect? Indeed, there is none. No one. Indeed, there is none at all. So it's gonna be crazier. How do we answer that? That's here the defense's brilliant deduction. Think. The dread idea Lady Kid has the key to solving both murders. Some is suspicious. Frenzy takes her out of the running, that's for sure. She's about to have a baby. I'd be the rebel, so that doesn't make sense. That's where I do have that look again. The one where you know you have to say something but you can't figure it out what it is. This is my chance to really turn up the heat. I just have to stir the pot until something floats to the top. Your Majesty, I know who has been posing as the rebel hunter Lady Kid. You do? Are you sure about that? Yes, definitely. Yes, completely. Hesitant a bit. I see that I may regret this, but please go on and explain. Thank you, Your Majesty. So composing Lady Kid, the rebel hunter Lady Kid. Do that! Don't do the rebel hunter Lady Kid was Seekers. What's this? High priest murder? Murder disciple of Lady Kid, you say? How so? Peace, I say. I say peace. The events will continue. Yes, Your Majesty. I would have done the list of suspects until there was only one left. Objection! That's irrelevant! But a process of elimination is not the same as solid evidence. I assume you have evidence to back up your claim? You bet it is, of course. Because I will have something in a moment, that is, at least I hope so. I was in Lady Kid, and neither was any of any possibilities. That leaves that a lot, and I have the evidence to prove it. The evidence that proves that Wright was possessing Lady Kid exists. On the second page, Lady Kid has a warning. Do that! So it proves that Lady Kid has a warning letter. How absurd! Could that possibly prove? Your son Mahi. You stated that this warning was proof that my client was Lady Kid, and the reason you gave was that the high priest's house was locked up tight. But there was another member of the family who lived there. He just realized it. Therefore, I was considered the warning then, any time he wanted. He's right. What is this talking about? That's just not possible. I said peace. Well, are you saying Lady Kid was not the culprit, but rather the victim? That's exactly what I'm saying. But that would overturn the entire purpose of this case. This trial is proceeding on the assumption that Lady Kid was behind the serial killings. But if Lady Kid is one of the victims, who was the killer, and what was their motive? That we haven't figured out yet. Only a suspect lets him miss enemy, but he can't go there yet. There's only one possible motive. But Miss Emmy is a rebel. Again with the rebel talk. What? Fiend! You should have been on my cast suspicion on my lovely wife. Blasphemy. You have no evidence of this for this mistrust in your son. Objection! He does have evidence. Well, you have no evidence either. After all, the dagger with my client's print on it wasn't the killer that I saw. And that Plymouth Punisher theme that he heard could have been an alarm clock. That means all the evidence needed to her the crime has been called into question. Lady Kid a rebel? And did she possess the Lady Kid? Pose of Lady Kid Killer was a rebel. And was accused of the Lady Kid who killed him. Obviously, this scenario is just as likely. What are you going to do now? Hold it! Alarm clock, you say? Do you mean the one in the hideout? Uh-oh. Yes, but what of it? Hehe, made a mistake, so that's it. Hehe, he found it all now. Oh no. And flashback. Ha 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 ha. Ah, but let me. Just what is so comical? What's funny? It wasn't the clock, but rather something else. Feeling my outburst. Did something to my funny bone? What did? The theme song came from the Plumber Punisher clock, you say? Irrelevant. The alarm clock could not have possibly gone off. What makes you say that? The clock was working just fine the last time I checked. Tracing your head for a change. But not the existence of a suit had be given away if the alarm clock kept going off. Oh, that's right. You don't mean, yes. We leave the alarm switched off at all times. No way! So much for its evidence. In that case, I'm said to say that Vince claims does not hold water. And without a motive, would you care to respond to Phoenix, right? He's clueless. This can't be happening. Not now. Don't worry, Phoenix, we got your back. This should put an end to the lawyer's futile struggles. The theme song, the victim, was from the acolyte saw. Accused its job just as we suspected. Therefore, the accuser is the rebel hunter, Lady Cat. The villain's killer. I don't think so. I need an opening. Something I can raise an attrition to. The Punisher theme song was all I heard in this final moment. Wait! I too heard it by the lusty noise. But did you really? If you had heard, why didn't you testify to the fact before? Is it not obvious? I did not know such a tune could become a key matter of dispute. He's right. The matter of the theme song came before I was having it channeled. Right. Well then, what if he's just lying about the clock's alarm being switched off? I don't think so. Miserable wretch. That would be a pointless lie, when easily disproven. If you check the clock, you'll see the alarm is in fact switched off. Come to think of it. Flashback. What a fine item. And this switch, if I'm right. Wait! The switch! We set the switch back into the off position before we left. Yeah, we did. I remember hearing clearly, though distinctly, taiko drums in the intro are etched into my mind. They went. Dun 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 dun. Distinctive taiko drums in the intro. Okay, that's enough. I've gone far enough. Too long. So we move into the verdict phase now. No, wait! Call me it, and let us also return. Let me spirit the twilight realm. No. Before I go, let me say a word to my darling one. Objection! What is it, Phoenix? Now, hold on, just 1 minute. Class, your Majesty? Yes, what is it, Mr. Wright? High Priest's statement is inconsistent with a certain piece of evidence. It is. Still, you read the defiance of your fate. The very sight of it reminds you of a tortured soul writhing in flames. You wouldn't be saying that once I show you the evidence. Now, all I have to do is pick the right one. I got this, Phoenix. Piece of evidence consistent with that statement about the taiko drums. Punisher strap. When consistent with his statement, my client's Punisher strap. How's that gonna help? I have to do anything. Watch. It plays the Plymouth Punisher theme song, and here it is. Theme to Plymouth Punisher Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. So this is the samurai. I don't see the theme song gonna help us. Do you see what I mean? Now you have to explain. This is the victim heard in his final moments. Might not have been the Punisher theme song. It might not have. I'm afraid I'm not following you, defense. What was it if not the Punisher theme song? Third option. And his final one's I saw heard. It's gonna be crazy, but then that option, the Steel Samurai theme song. Gosh, I know Taco Drum's in the intro of the Punisher theme song, so I actually heard, and his final one was the Steel Samurai with Neo Tokyo. Neo Tokyo, Steel Samurai. What is he talking about? Peace, I say. Mr. Wright, what is the Steel Samurai which you may speak of? The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Tokyo, is actually a hero show from America. The Punisher themes are told is very similar to it. Yeah, let's say that. If you didn't know the Steel Samurai, you could easily mistake the two. But the fact that I heard the music from the American Action Hero show is irrefutable evidence that the accuser was in the secret hideout. Actually, no. You have to backwards. Backwards? That's right. And if met an avid Punisher fan here in Korea as a token of their friendship, she traded a certain Steel Samurai and she had for the Punisher strap.